21 Retargeting / remarketing. Retargeting and remarketing both refer to effectively the same thing, showing ads to people who have previously been on your site. Google AdWords offers this feature, as do several other advertising platforms, and it can be highly effective. 22 Offer Freebies. Freebies are hugely beneficial for any marketing strategy and should represent a key component of what you are doing. This is because a freebie helps to not only draw an audience in, but also demonstrate the value you're capable of delivering, and help people to feel somewhat indebted to your brand. 23 Galvanize the affiliate marketing community. Some people are reluctant to do this, seeing as they will think that the community will end up taking their profits. This is the wrong way to look at it. The right way to look at it is that your affiliates will be selling more units on top of whatever you are managing. That is to say that just because affiliates are selling your product doesn't mean you have to sell any less. You can continue to sell as you are, but you will be getting additional sales from those others who are helping you. This can also help to increase awareness of your product. 24 Production values matter. This is true for your website, the product itself, any marketing material, and certainly any videos. High production values make your business look more serious and trustworthy, but they also help to make your products look that much more appealing and interesting. 25 Make it sound tangible. One of the biggest challenges when selling online is that your audience can't actually pick up the product and feel it in their hand. This is an issue because it removes one of the big factors that will often drive sales, that physical desirability. Try to make up for this in your language. 26 Have tiers. You want your product to appeal to as many people as possible, so rather than having just one version, think about creating multiple different versions at different price points. This also helps you to encourage people to move up a tier and thereby spend more than they otherwise might have. 27 Use contrast. Contrast is the perfect example of how this can work. This might mean selling a product for $10 and another one for $150 on the same page. This makes the $10 product seem extremely cheap, which makes it an amazing deal. Likewise, though, the $150 product appears to be much more premium as a result. 28 Your web design as a funnel. Ask yourself this simple question: when someone lands on your website, what is the first thing you want them to do? How is your website ensuring this happens? What is the single action you want them to do? 29 Link everywhere. If you have a product, you shouldn't only be promoting this in ads. Include links throughout all of your blog posts, in any videos, on social media, essentially anywhere that you possibly can. 30 YouTube marketing. We've spoken a little about the importance of using video already. This is also extremely important when it comes to YouTube. YouTube can be a very powerful tool for marketing, as it has an excellent search tool that is easy to optimize for, and because it allows you to engage with your audience in a highly persuasive manner. 31 Running a pre-order. Asking for pre-orders has a huge number of benefits. This not only gives you some upfront cash flow, but it also gives you an idea of how much time to invest in your idea, based on how popular it appears to be. 32 Launch big. Pre-orders also help to build buzz for your product. Launching your product in a big way is an extremely powerful way to gain that initial momentum. 33 Get genuine reviews. Many of your visitors can tell the difference between genuine reviews and paid reviews. Ensure you have as many of the former on your page as you possibly can. 34 Give away review copies. Another great way to get more people interested in your product is to give free copies / products to influencers. This is a great way to get free exposure, as well as to network with people who could help you in future in a very positive manner. 35 How to get media coverage. If you can get your products and items covered in the media, this can be just as powerful. Look for the big news sites in your niche and get review units / copies to their key journalists. Likewise, consider using press releases to gain more coverage. When it comes to press releases, consider that journalists are not looking to give you free exposure. They are only interested in stories that are genuinely interesting for their audience. So if you don't have an interesting angle, then you need to come up with one. 36. The long and narrow. A great web design for a sales page is long and narrow. This means that it should encourage your visitors to scroll down the page to keep reading. The further they scroll, the more invested they will feel in what they have read. This, in turn, means that they will want that invested time to be worthwhile, and as such, they will consider buying from you. 37. Red buy buttons are better. This might seem strange, but simply making sure that your Buy Now button is colored red can be a very effective way to get more sales. This is because the color red has been shown to slightly increase heart rate and thereby make us more impulsive. 38. Reconsider your lead magnet. If the lead magnet you are giving away is too high value, it actually has two undesirable effects. It encourages people to sign up who just want free stuff, and it devalues what you are capable of offering. 39. Have a coupon code. This is a great way to get people to buy who otherwise might not. It's a good way to test out discounts, and it also lets you run deals with affiliates, influencers, and others. 40. Use a countdown timer. While this can look spammy, when used correctly, a countdown timer can be a powerful tool.